Hey guys, so I'm going to do a get ready with me video. I haven't done one of these in a long time. It's actually the eye look that I had in the last two videos that I did that I recorded last night and I uploaded. It's really simple eye look, but it's really pretty. I like it. It's quick for me and you'd be surprised at how little I use on my eyes. First I want to talk about this. I bought this a few days ago. It's the Not Your Mother's Dry Shampoo. I thought I had heard good reviews on it. I think I've used a pretty good amount of it. I only used it a couple times, but it definitely leaves a white cast. You can't even necessarily see it. You might be able to, but I really have to brush my hair out with this. I'm thinking about doing a review on this too here coming up. Let me know if you want to see that. I got it on sale for $5 at Target. I think normally it's like $8 or $9 depending. I've been thinking about looking for the Batiste dry shampoo for the dark hair. I know my Walgreens actually carries Batiste. It also carries Pst, which is how you pronounce it. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. But I've already put on a moisturizer. This is a Curel Daily Moisturizer. It's gentle enough for your face. It's not supposed to clog your pores or be greasy. And so far I like it. I like Curel. Lotions and everything. And that's just kind of like a trial size. And then I also put the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base kind of on my T-zone and where my pores would be and on my forehead. If I can close it. I'm going to go ahead and start. This is like the super simple way for me to get ready. So basically I'm going to take this Instant Age Rewind, and I need to go ahead and pick up another one. I'm also going to pick up the Brightener one, but it's so easy. I click it a couple times. Sorry if I'm looking behind me. And then I just kind of put it on the center of my face, up kind of on my eyes a little bit on my forehead, and a little on my chin. And then I take this Soho Beauty Sponge, which I really like this sponge. It has started to crack just a little bit, but I have washed it a lot, so that might be why. And then just kind of like pat it. In the summertime, wearing all that foundations really takes a toll on my skin. It just doesn't look nice. And of course in the wintertime I have dry skin, but in the summertime it's just all melts away, so I just kind of pat it in with this sponge. I don't do too much on my nose because I do have trouble with dry skin on my nose. So I just pat that in, and it kind of takes care of a lot of the discoloration and redness on my face. I really like it, and I still have a pretty good amount, and I've been doing that for a while. Then I'm going to take the Dream Lumi, which I bought like 4 days ago, and I really like it. It's got that orange, it's the Illuminator, or the Radiant. I'm just going to put this right here. My eyes and go a little out. I'm going to take that Soho Beauty Sponge. Kind of pat it in, do that inner corner right there. I really like this sponge. I've used brushes and I want to get the Real Techniques brush. The face brush, but it seems really small. Like when I looked at it, it seems really small, and everybody loves it, so I think I'm still going to pick it up, but it just seems really small, like it would take a while to get my foundation on. Then I'm going to take this Revlon Photo Ready Eye Primer, which I want to do a review on this. My friend got this, and she said she really didn't like it, so she gave it to me, and I think it's like $9 at the store or something. And it's just one of those twist ups. And this is just like an eye brightener and primer. So I'm going to put a little bit of that on top of my eyelids. And a little bit on the under there. I'll take the sponge and kind of pat it in. I don't really notice a whole lot of creasing with that. I have been using it the last few weeks. So I definitely would like to do a review on that if anybody is interested in it. It's an alternative eye primer at the drugstore, so we'll see. Okay, so once that's patted in, I'm going to go ahead and go in with a bronzer. This is actually a face powder, but obviously it's too dark for my skin tone. That's why I bought it, is for kind of a bronzer, a lighter kind of contour, and it's actually in honey. It's the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I'm going to take this e.l.f. complexion brush. It's kind of a thicker pinched dome brush. I'm going to take that and just go right on the sides of my face and up around my hairline, just to kind of give a little bit of that sculpted look. I don't go too crazy with it. A little bit on my neck. That Maybelline Instant Age Rewind is really close to my skin tone. Like really close, like a good match, and it really helps to kind of even out everything. And then giving just a little bit of bronzer. And I really find that that's pretty awesome, because normally obviously they're matte because it's a face powder. So if I use it as a kind of a contour and all over dusting of a bronzer, it's a few shades darker than my skin tone, and it's matte, so it's not sparkly, it's not crazy. I feel like that helps out a lot. Then I'm going to take the Instant Age Rewind. This one is in Creamy Natural, just to kind of set the center of my face. I don't like to put a whole lot of powder on my face. Sorry if I'm looking behind me, because there is a mirror back there, and I really don't have a viewfinder to actually look and see what I'm doing. Okay, next I'm going to go back in with that bronzer, that one that I use in Honey. And I'm going to take this is an Up and Up crease brush. Awesome brush. Love it. It's really fluffy. Perfect. Perfect crease brush. And I'm going to swirl it in the bronzer. I'm going to take it and I'm going to sweep it in the crease of my eye. And blend it up just a little bit. And that gives kind of a contour on my eyelids, and it kind of sets the stage for the other shadow that I'm going to apply. This is only kind of the 3-step thing, plus obviously my eyeliner and my mascara. And then I'm going to go in with a Rimmel London. This is a Backstage. And it looks like that. Very pretty. Then I'm going to take this e.l.f. blending eye brush. It's smaller and it's more compact. Take that in there, and I just go on the outer, blending it in a little bit, blending it up, add a little bit more definition to my eye. You can see this is without mascara. I have some crazy long lashes. So I don't know how helpful I am with mascara reviews, because most mascaras tend to work for me. So I don't know. So once that's done, I'm going to take that fluffy brush and just kind of make sure it's really blended. That fluffy crease brush from Up and Up. Then I'm just going to take, this is a Rimmel Another Glam Eye Single in Royal Linen. God, these are so difficult to open. I don't know why. But it looks like this. And I'm actually going to take my finger and I'm just going to apply that right here. Kind of all over the lid just a little bit, just where I haven't put any of the other things, the other shadows. Make sure it's blended. I don't want to push too hard. And then I'm going to take it on the inner corner. And I'm going to take it above my brow bone right here with my finger and just blend it in to meet the rest of it. Bronzers and things like that, and blushes, certain blushes you can use for eyeshadow. People don't really think about it that way. It's a multi-purpose type of an item. Then I'm going to take a L'Oreal Hip cream eyeliner, and this is just in black. It's kind of messy. I'm going to take, this is kind of like a flat, angly type brush. I'm not sure if I want to use this brush though. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. This is like an angle brush. I'm gonna go in with it on the edges of it. You hear banging around upstairs. My husband's watching my daughter. Put just a little bit on my upper lashes. It's hard to see with this viewfinder. My eyes like twitching. Okay, same on the other side. Ooh. A little too much on that side. Like, look at that. Ooh. I need one of these. I'll go ahead and smoke it out a little bit, 'cause I messed it up. Okay. And then I'm going to take that same brush and that same gel liner and put it in my waterline. This brush is tough to use in your waterline. Try not to tug at my eye very much when I'm using liners and stuff. It's just okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and do my blush real quick. It's NYX blush, and this is in Bourjois Pig. Very pretty blush. I'm going to take an e.l.f. flat top powder brush, tap it in there, like barely have to do anything with it. And just a little bit on the apple's back, into my hairline. I like this blush a lot. I like those blushes a lot. They're really, really, really nice. I like to get a couple more of them. And then I'm going to do this mascara, Revlon Lash Potion. I want to do a review on this too, but I've been using it for a few weeks now. It's got that huge brush. It's just, I feel like the brush is just a little too big. I really like the Revlon volume, or not the Revlon, CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume in the orange tube. It's like my favorite right now. I also bought the Rocket, the Maybelline The Rocket. I'd like to do a first impressions on that one, but I'd like to finish up a couple mascaras before I do that. Unless people want it sooner than that, I can do it sooner than that. Put a couple coats on my eyelashes. Sorry for the crazy angle. So that's my eye makeup. Then for lips, I'm just going to finish off with, it's a Color Whisper Ooh La Lilac. And I'm going to tap it with a NYX Butter Gloss in Apple Strudel. Kind of takes that lilac away. Just a little bit. Okay, and that is my finished look. I'm actually going to work on my hair. See, that dry shampoo is kind of crappy, but you know, what can you do? I hope you guys liked this look. This is what I used for last couple videos. Like I said before, if you want a review on any products that you saw or any specific anything really, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like and please subscribe to me. I'm going to be popping out videos as much as possible. Thank you guys.